Hello everyone. Deja Harris has always been one of the most private members of the Harris family. While her siblings often float easily through the spotlight, she's known for stepping back, keeping her peace, and refusing to let social media control her narrative. So when she appeared online, holding her newborn, tiny, wrapped tight, and wide-eyed, you could hear a digital gasp across every timeline. Here's the twist: Deja didn't post with a flashy caption or a dramatic announcement. She went for something so real, so human, that fans immediately felt connected. Her message said more about healing, motherhood, and growth than any long post ever could. This is how fans knew this moment was different. It wasn't about attention, it was about finally allowing the world to see a fragile piece of her life she had protected fiercely. That alone had people tearing up, especially given her past struggles with anxiety, public pressure, and unwanted scrutiny. Now, T.I., who is known for, let's say, strong opinions, also reacted. But here's where it gets interesting. Instead of the over-the-top comments fans expected, his response was surprisingly calm, warm, and even a bit emotional. Some called it growth, others called it karma catching up with him. But one thing's certain, this baby softened something in the room, and fans noticed immediately. A quick fact here. A 2024 study from Pew Research found that public figures with high scrutiny often become more private when starting families because emotional well-being becomes the priority. And if anyone fits that category perfectly, it's Deja. She's been open before about her mental health battles, body image struggles, and pressure from fame. So seeing her step into motherhood seemed to shift the entire tone around her. People weren't just reacting to the baby, they were connecting dots. Fans remembered the moment years ago when Deja said she wanted peace, boundaries, and to rebuild her life on her own terms. And here she was, presenting her baby not as entertainment, not as content, but as her blessing. That contrast had people praising her maturity and strength. Some fans noticed something in the baby's features that sparked light-hearted debates, jokes, and speculation. Nothing messy, but enough for Twitter to do what it does best: create theories. And while this could have spiraled, Deja shut it down with humor. She laughed off the comments, proving she wasn't letting negativity or curiosity ruin her moment. This was her stepping into motherhood with confidence, and honestly, it was refreshing to see. Another interesting point? The baby reveal led to a wave of people sharing stories about what it means to become a parent while navigating anxiety or fear. Experts even chimed in online, noting how emotional breakthroughs often come when someone enters a new chapter that demands strength and vulnerability at the same time. Through the entire reveal, she looked peaceful, something fans have prayed she'd find for years. The joy on her face told a story that needed no words. She was happy, grounded, and ready for this new chapter. Motherhood can transform someone who has guarded herself from the world for so long. What could this mean for the future of her relationship with her family, and her connection with her fans? So here we are, Deja Harris, the quiet force of the Harris family, just introduced the world to her baby, and unintentionally sparked conversations about healing, boundaries, growth, and what it truly looks like to step into a chapter you once feared you weren't ready for.